Alright, you guys, Chris Ransom of Draftutopia, and today we're going to take a look at Sam Darnold and what he did in the Cotton Bowl versus Ohio State. So let's pop in the tape. Alright, first throw here, Sam Darnold takes a three-step drop, makes a nice throw to Burnett, and Burnett fumbles and Ohio State recovers. That was a good play by Darnold. That is all on Burnett. That is all this second play here. I don't like the windup here. I don't like how he's aiming the ball too low. See, this is what Joey points out, the windup. Play number 3, Darnold, he takes a three-step drop. He gets a little flustered by the pressure. Sort of winds up like Rosen, but Burnett bails him out with an excellent catch there. Play 4, Darnold drops back to pass. And Darnold makes a great throw there. This play, Darnold, he's pressured. He doesn't have any time to react. Complete collapse by the interior O-line there. 72, 77, really giving up a lot of lanes. Darnold dropping back to pass here. And he threw that into coverage. That was careless. That was tipped. That was just a great tip by Ohio State's defense. Here we see Darnold in the 5-receiver set. He drops back. He throws it. And that is a good read by Darnold. Just a bad play by his supporting cast. Darnold in the pocket here. He does a good job getting it to Burnett. That is just an excellent job by Ohio State's defense. Darnold, he threw it into coverage. That was Darnold's probably his worst play of the game, because Burnett was open, but he did not recognize where number 7 was at all on this play. Just absolutely horrific reading. Next play, we've got Darnold. He's dropping back in a 5-receiver set. He's got good protection, but who is he throwing to? Again, Darnold, he overthrows that. Bad accuracy. Darnold throws on the run. He actually makes a good read to Burnett there. Sam Darnold dropped back, takes a 5-step drop, makes a good read, fires a bullet to number 6 for a first down. Darnold drops back, decides he's going to scramble here, and he picks up a critical first down to keep the ball rolling. Darnold throws it to Burnett. A very good completion there. Next play by Darnold. He aimed a little bit too low, but Burnett did bail him out with the catch. Darnold, he's getting pressured. He had nowhere to go on this play. And Ohio State was able to scoop up the fumble. I'm not sure how they did that, but it resulted in a turnover. Darnold overthrew that. Just bad windup, bad release. Darnold, he did a good job on that play. That was actually a really good throw. And threw it into coverage. Darnold underthrew the ball to 4 on that play. This is a nice screen pass. His line completely collapsed on that play. The play had no chance of developing. I was just... Darnold here. He throws it to number 88. Good completion by Darnold there. And that sets up a touchdown. Darnold throws on the run. Why are his feet pointed out of bounds? When you're a quarterback and you point your feet out of bounds, that is a recipe for disaster. He's got to clean that up. Again, this throw here, the motion is good, but he hesitates. He hesitates, and he's just off on that throw because he hesitated. Darnold, nice completion. I really like that throw. Darnold dropping back to pass here. Sam Darnold's pressured. Throws it out of bounds. Bad accuracy. Darnold takes a 3-step drop. That was on number 6 entirely. Darnold made the correct decision. Just poor execution. This was a good play by Burnett, really bailing out Darnold on that throw. Darnold throws it deep, and that was just great play by Ohio State's defense. Their number 6 caught Darnold red-handed, sacked him. Darnold's offensive line collapses. Just a bad play by Darnold. Darnold threw it deep. Out of bounds. That's an incomplete pass. Darnold. That's a good delivery, but he overthrew that. That play was quick, but he made the right read. Another good read by Darnold.
That was a first down without measurement. Quick pop pass to Burnett. Shot down the field. That's dropped in. Tyler Vaughn.
Great play by Darnold, just poor execution by his receivers. And that was a good play, but it was just excellent breakup by Ohio State. Receivers could not bail him out. That looked like an incompletion, but that was called a fumble. Darnold, good throw to Burnett there. Darnold throws it deep here, and he threw it into coverage. He underthrew the pass. Runs for the first down. You don't have that kind of luxury when it's this late in the game. The offensive line collapses again. I mean, 74 just missed his assignment completely. The rest of the offensive line lost their confidence because the center doesn't communicate with the quarterback. None of the other linemen are supposed to know their assignments, so this bad communication by the center led to a bad play, but Darnold with another 2 completions. Here we've got Darnold. He's pressured. He gets that throw off in time, so he has that quick release. Darnold is able to extend the play, and he makes an excellent NFL throw on that play. Darnold. Why didn't he get rid of the ball there? Here you see Sam Darnold overthrows his target. That was a good throw, but just great anticipation by Ohio State. They really collapsed the pocket. Darnold with one more chance, I believe. His feet are pointed out of bounds. This is the second time I've seen this, where he's pointing his feet directly at the out-of-bounds marker. All right, so these are my final thoughts on Sam Darnold. He has the arm to make all the throws. The short accuracy, medium accuracy, and deep accuracy is there. The problem is that accuracy is not there on a consistent basis, and that is a huge issue. 2 reasons. 1, his windup. His windup with his delivery when throwing is off at times. The second issue, besides the windup, is the footwork. He cannot point his feet out of bounds when throwing. That is a no-no. So the 2 things Sam Darnold needs to clean up are his windup and his footwork. But if he cleans the 2 things up and showcases that he's cleaned those 2 things up, there is nothing that can stop him from being QB1 in this year's NFL draft. Those are my final thoughts on Sam Darnold. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and share it. Go ahead and subscribe to the Draft Utopia YouTube channel. And if there's a prospect you want to see on tape, go ahead and post that in the comment section below on our YouTube page for this film session. Chris Ransom, I'm signing out. The Utopia of Sports.